Look, as much as we may not be excited about the heat, not too much to be frustrated about there. It is July.
It is July. We expect it this time of the year, but at least we're not, in a long stretch of triple-digit heat, right?
Yeah.
And I don't have that many in the forecast. I have some, of course, but not that many. Let's go ahead and show you what Cedar Hill looks like this afternoon. Temperature right now of 92 degrees, but it feels like 93. Even then, we're not dealing with a big heat index today. It's all thanks to a north wind that's in place, and it'll stay in place today and tonight. So that north wind generally helps keep some of that Gulf moisture away, and that's why it doesn't feel so humid out there, at least not as humid as what it has felt like this summer. So 92 right now at DFW. Tomorrow, temperatures are going to start in the mid 70s, and it is going to be hotter tomorrow. Temperature climbs a lot faster. Winds will be out of the northeast at about 5 to 10, 93 degrees around 11. I'm expecting about 95 degrees around 95 degrees around 3 and 97 degrees for the high temperature. And that'll happen around 4 or 5 in the afternoon. Now, another thing about tomorrow is that we also have an air quality alert. We generally see these this time of the year, and it has to do with a few things: high pollution, as well as temperatures climbing and light winds in place. That really kind of opens up a window of opportunity for ozone to be developed at the surface. Ozone is hazardous to us, so definitely want to make sure to limit your time outside if you have respiratory issues. So make sure to check our air quality charts tomorrow morning before you go out and about, especially whenever you're trying to do some exercise outside or if you spend a lot of time outside as well. Look at the temperatures here the next several days. Yes, they are climbing, but still technically out of the triple digits. We'll be trending about a degree or two warmer than what's considered normal for this time of the year. Normal is about 95, 96. We'll be at about 97 tomorrow, 96 on Thursday, and really in the upper 90s as we approach early next week. Let me show you why. Here's the pattern that we currently have in place. We've got high pressure to the west. We've got high pressure to the east. Texas is right in the middle, and high pressure to the west is what's stronger. It's what's going to control our weather here the next several days. So because we're not directly under it, we could see some storms develop during the peak heat of the day as we approach Saturday and Sunday. Before that happens, though, look at all the heat alerts directly underneath that ridge of high pressure. Excessive heat warnings, heat advisories, parts of southeast Texas included in the heat advisories, and that's just because of the high humidity and, of course, the fact that it's summertime in Texas. So unfortunately, areas in southeast Texas dealing with that heat just one day after Beryl and a lot of power lost. But at least it's not like it's out in the west, right? Las Vegas, Phoenix. Yes, it's a dry heat, but temperatures over 110 for the next several days, unfortunately. And that high, it's really going to stay put here the next several days. It keeps us right in northwest flow, and generally, like I mentioned, does allow for some thunderstorms to take shape. So we could see that Saturday and Sunday, but coverage will be very low. Afternoon high temperatures, again, trending in the upper 90s. Tonight, we drop to about 75 degrees. Again, that's normal for this time of the year. It's going to be warm, dry. Light winds are going to be in place out of the northeast. And that continues tomorrow with light winds in place. It's going to be hot. It'll be a little more humid tomorrow, but still not all that bad. I think the heat index will still be in the upper 90s, close to about 100 degrees. And the heat index will be well into the triple digits come Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's all as the humidity starts to climb a bit more as that south wind returns. Okay, so morning lows, mid 70s, again, normal for this time of the year. And there's that opportunity for rain Saturday, Sunday, Monday, only about 10% coverage. Severe threat at that point will be very low. Coverage of rain will be very low. Most of us will just be dealing with the upper 90s. And I do have a few triple digit heat days in the forecast. That does include Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. We could even see some as we head towards the end of July. But overall, the upper 90s is what's in store for us here. Not too bad of a July forecast, right? Do you remember last July? We just had so much heat.
Yeah, it was just copied across the board, triple digits. This isn't bad.
No, not bad. We'll take it, right?
Just a few of them scattered in there, sprinkled in.
Just sprinkled in. I like the word sprinkled.
Thanks, Marielle.